Hello and welcome back. In the last session, we have seen a brief introduction about JavaScript. In today's session, we will go through a code editor which we will be using in this course, which is Visual Studio Code. I have this Visual Studio Code installed here. Once you open up Visual Studio Code, so this is how it is going to look like. You can download the Visual Studio Code by going to code.visualstudio.com. Since I'm using Windows, I downloaded the Windows version, that is user installer stable version for x64. Either you can do that, or if you don't want to go through the installation process, you can download a zip file, okay, 64-bit or 32-bit. You can download this and extract it into a folder. From there also you can invoke this Visual Studio Code. Okay, so let us briefly walk through this Visual Studio Code. So Visual Studio Code is a lightweight code editor. So this supports many languages like JavaScript, Python, Java, PHP, and many more. As you can see, the support for these languages are listed here. If you click on more, you can see these are the list of languages supported by Visual Studio Code. On the left hand side, we have few options here. The first option is Explorer. So if you click on Explorer, by default, whenever you open up Visual Studio Code, you will see this Explorer along with the welcome page. Explorer is where you are going to have all your files. Okay, so here you can search and replace within a file. Okay, this option is used for source control purpose, and here you can run the program or debug the program by using this. Okay, the next one is extension. If you click on extension, as I said earlier, Visual Studio Code supports many languages and the tools. You can add an extension for a particular language by going through extension and selecting that extension which you are interested in and clicking on install. Since we are dealing with JavaScript, I have searched JavaScript here. So these are all the different extensions available. But for this, we are not going to use any of these extensions. Okay, since we are dealing with the JavaScript in this course, so let us go ahead and create a new file. Okay, console.log. Okay, so what I have done here is I have added console.log. Welcome to JavaScript course. So this is like a hello world program, and let me save this. Hello world.js. Okay, so you can either select save type as JavaScript here and click on save. Okay, as soon as I saved it as a JavaScript, you can see the color also changed here. Now If you look at the file here, the file gets added into your Explorer as well. And if you look at this status bar, the language it says is JavaScript. Since JavaScript has got a .js extension, so it automatically detects and says this is a JavaScript file. Either I can run it here by clicking on run and debug using Node.js. You need to have Node.js installed on your machine. Okay, and installing Node.js is very simple. You download Node.js. Okay, search for Node.js and click on download. You select Windows installer, download Windows installer and install it. The installation is very straightforward. So as you can see, by running this, I got this output, which is welcome to JavaScript course. The other thing here is you can see the terminal here, which is nothing but a Windows PowerShell command prompt. Here also you can run the same program by using Node, and we have stored it under D drive, and by providing the JavaScript file name, this will print welcome to JavaScript course. For our course on JavaScript, we will be using only these features. We are not going to use any of the advanced features in this code editor. However, we will be creating folders here, and those folders will contain JavaScript files. So that is a brief walkthrough on Visual Studio Code. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.